All right.
Nice job on the IT, Nicole.
Well, well, thank you. Learning so much these pandemic days.
Welcome to Metta Monday. How are you feeling?
Yeah, the first kind of week in January in the
And
new year.
and what a tumultuous week. I don't know, you might not have heard the news, but some things have shifted. And I think this is beckoning and heralding for much of the many weeks and months and several years to come, is that the only constant is change. And that is showing up in stark relief from areas and things and structures and ideas and sources of information that we've grown accustomed to. So something Nicole and I like to go back to, that idea of the only constant is change. Well, in order to be in alignment with the universe, that means we want to get friendly with changes.
Yeah, so go with the flow.
Go with the flow, but also pick the river you want to put your vessel in.
Ooh.
Yeah, so something we're building a lot of intention around is, especially with this new month, new year, is around manifestation. And some of you are going to join us in about a half hour as we do our manifestation toolkit for 2021. And at the heart of any good, powerful, effective intention or goal is getting really clear about what is it that I truly want. Yeah, a lot of times, and take a moment to consider that. And as we begin to breathe, move, and shift our attention, that's going to be one of the themes that we're going to explore together with our Metta Monday, and that we're going to be continuing to ask ourselves and return to again and again in these first several days of the new year.
Yeah, and there's a bunch of different ways that we can ask that question. What do I want most? What does my body want most? What do I want to feel in this new year? What do I want to do? Where do I want to go? What do I want to discover about myself? So all these kinds of questions can help us open the door to possibly creating to possibilities that help us create an intention or commitment or goal that supports the boat we float in. Yeah. So what floats your boat?
For us, moving and breathing and being in community with fellow like-minded people who really value loving kindness, who are interested in care and who do care. So let's get up and float our boats together.
Okay, let's do it.
We're of the belief that all boats can rise on the same tide. So as we feel better and grow our loving kindness, we begin to open up that capacity for others to do the same. So standing on up where you have enough room to move around. I'll sit back here. Lately, right? You got it. You got it. Oh, looks like we could center it just a smidge. Smidget. You like that smidge, Nicole?
Smidge.
All right.
All right, cool.
What you got for us?
Well, I kind of want to, what is the boat I'm floating in? So I'm kind of feeling like that water chi, that water element, and it's all about winter and the water element and going with the flow this time of year. So let's enhance that even more.
I like it.
Let's open up our kidney meridian by we've been talking about focus, breath, and touch. So let's contact the bottom of your foot. Maybe you want to do this seated, maybe you want to do this standing, maybe you want to bring it up onto a chair. But there's a really great point in the bottom of your foot called kidney 1. And then you can gently massage that point. Wake up that point, open up that point. Say hello to the beginning of your kidney meridian. This is K1 bubbling spring. It is the only point that touches the earth
in traditional Chinese medicine.
In the acupressure.
So, and as a great balance challenge, but you could try it seated. You could interlace your fingers around your toes and give yourself the business, as one of my favorite yoga teachers says. Give yourself the business. Give yourself that sensory rich experience and keep breathing. And if you fall out of balance, hey, welcome to humanity. We're all going to fall out of balance. We're all gonna, get a little water in our boat or a few leaks in our boat. So it's not about always staying afloat necessarily, but being fortified with our friendships, with our communities, with our personal practices that help us stay buoyed throughout our time.
And that meridian goes from the feet all over the inside of the legs. So you can all the way up to the base of the clavicles, K27. These are our brain buttons. Send more blood to your brain. Optimize the flow of chi, of energy and blood circulating throughout your body to massage it. Maybe it feels better to tap it this evening.
What do you think, Jake? Our dogs just come on in, and this happens regularly when we practice a little qigong or yoga. Jake begins to feel that energy, that prana, and gets real excited and playful.
2 more breaths here, in through your nose. Exhaling through an open mouth, soft jaw. 1 more time. Yeah. It feels nice. So let's also get, so we got the inside of our body. Let's get the outer edges of our body a little bit. So we're just going to raise up an arm and bring it over to the side and wake up in our foot. So I'm going to reach down. I'm going to roll to the outer edge of my foot as I reach my hand up and over to the opposite side. So opening up that lateral line, that lateral channel on the side of your body.
Take some deep breaths. And again, if this is too much in sensory rich experience, do it from a chair, or don't roll to the outer blade of your foot. Keep it friendly, keep it safe, breathe deep.
And then let's switch side. Inhale, center. Exhale, reach it over to the opposite side and come to the outer edge of the foot. Oh, that gave me a nice little adjustment. Holding for a couple breaths here.
You could have your opposite hand on your hip to add a little more leverage, or maybe you want to hold on to your wrist or interlace your fingers. Feel that beautiful stretch from head to toe.
Yum. Last breath. And then coming back to center. Let's do a little bit of flowing movement with our body, with our spine. And we're just going to palm over palm. We're going to inhale up through the center. And then exhale out, down, and away from you. Nice forward fold. And then roll up, bend your knees, engage your belly as you roll up the spine. And roll up with your breath. Exhaling down, out, and away from you. Just warming up that highway of chi, your spine. Highway of information, connecting muscles to your brain. Nerves to tissue.
Maybe inhaling through your nose, exhale out of open mouth to create some momentum around letting go and letting it flow.
1 more of these. And let's just hold that forward fold and let's wake up into the back channels of your legs. Open up into the bladder, meridian, the partner meridian of the kidneys.
So you might want to bend one knee and straighten it, bend the other knee and straighten it. Try to reach to the wall or ceiling behind you with your tailbone, with your sit bones. Let your head be heavy. You could shake your head, yes. You could shake your head, no. Let any tension, stress, guarding around your head, neck, face, shoulders, jaw, brain just dissolve and melt into the ground.
And let's just roll up nice and easy.
Engage your core, bend your knees, stack 1 vertebrae at a time atop the next.
Bringing your feet together, let's melt and open up into our neck and shoulders a little bit more. So we're going to inhale and look over your right shoulder and see if you can see your heels. Ooh, and then inhale, exhale. And then inhale again. And then exhale back to center. Is that how it goes? Yeah. So we'll inhale, look over the left shoulder. Exhale, look down towards your heels. Can you see the backs of your feet?
And if you don't, you're in good company. I can't see my heels, but it's just a goal.
And back to center. Let's do that at least 2 more times each way, maybe getting a little deeper each time. Look over that shoulder. Maybe lean forward, lean back. How can you see your heels?
Keep breathing, expanding, lengthening.
Try that again. Opening up into the back body, into your neck. Where do you feel this most? 1 more time each way.
Not only is this assisting us opening up our range of motion and releasing tension off our shoulders, but it's cueing our autonomic nervous system. We're letting our brain know that we're safe. The area that we're inhabiting is safe. We are safe. We're supported.
And back to
sometimes if we're just always looking forward, we kind of put up our blinders and our autonomic nervous system isn't sure if we're safe. So simply looking around the space that you're in helps fortify that felt sense of safety, security.
Yes. Fountain? Should we go buoy? Should we be
Let's
water flow?
Baba Booey.
Baba buoy? Or the water flow? Which one's your favorite?
I would say between those two, let's do the fountain.
Okay, fountain. So feet a little bit wider than your hips. Knees are soft. Tailbone is anchoring down towards the floor. You're going to bring the backs of your hands together and in line with your spine as they float up, roll up through the spine, and then exhale out and down and around you. So we'll inhale, roll up the spine.
Feel that undulation rolling up your vertebrae. So there's a teeny slight back bend as you lift up and a teeny tail tuck and rounding as you sink down.
And this is where we can begin to float. The questions, what do I most want to create in 2021? Who do I want to become?
What do I truly want from the core of my being? What is my soul's mission or my life's purpose for 2021?
What does my body want most this year?
What does my heart most want this year?
And then we're going to move it from side to side. So we're going to do one arm at a time. So we're going to inhale one way and then exhale the other. Creating these figure 8 motions with your arms and hands in front of you, letting your elbows and wrists lead the way and letting your hands and fingers feel the space around you. Feel the chi, the energy, the space that you're swimming in.
You might be going at a different pace than Nicole and I. You'll see we're moving at different paces too. So find that essence pace, that pace that's perfectly calibrated and in tune, aligned with the core of your being. Maybe even experiment going a little quickly, a little quicker than normal, a little slower than normal, till you find that just right, that perfect pace for your essence to express and experience the full potential of your beingness.
You got figure 8s floating around you, and then you have figure 8s in your legs and your hips and your feet. Can you feel a sense of circles and spirals as you move and float through space? And then coming back again, what was your favorite question? What do I want most this year? Who do I want to become?
What do I truly want? And maybe ask from the level of your heart or your intuition or your body intelligence. And favor the question. Likely you won't have a clear-cut answer after you ask it the first time or the dozenth time, but favor the question. Continue to incubate in your own manifestation incubator by favoring the question, dropping that question deep into your being and giving your core, your essence, an opportunity to resound.
Let's come back to center and continue to fountain our energy a few more times up through center and around you like a sprout. Fountain sprouting and protecting you all around you.
I'm noticing a little more peacefulness, a little more calmness in, through, and around my own beingness. Notice how just with a few moments in community of conscious breathing, moving, and activating our curiosity, how that has incredible changes. And as we shift from the inside, the outer events begin to be reshaped.
Hands resting right in front of your belly, palms facing each other. Maybe you can feel the space between each hand, and as you breathe in, the hands come apart. And as you breathe out, the palms come closer together. Building a nice big ball of light right in front of your body, in front of your belly. The light getting brighter and brighter. And as you breathe in, all your cells are washed over with this light. As you breathe out, the light grows clear. Let's do 3 more breaths like this. Move with your breath at your pace, your essence. Let your palms relax. Your body soft. And then let's rest that chi that you created, this energy that you've made in space around you. Let's bring it into your body, right into your dantian, your sea of chi. Bring it right back into your storehouse. And a couple dantian breaths here, breathing into your lower belly, soft belly, Buddha belly. Reaching away from you as you inhale, squeezing in towards your spine as you exhale. Resting back into your stillness, into your essence, and what you want most.
Lovely. Very, very nice.
All right.
Yeah,
Perfect.
timing.
Yeah.
That felt lovely, lovely.
Oh, so good.
Oh, and thank you again, friends, for practicing with us. You showing up, not only is that I think an immediate benefit for yourselves that you might be noticing and appreciating, and I appreciate you all for really taking exquisite care of yourself. I think that's easier said than done. And I get a lot personally out of being in this community. You all uplift and inspire me as well. So thanks for being there. Hey, Uncle Jerry, good to see you. Aunt Reed, yay, glad you made it. If you'd like, pop into the gallery view. If you want to put your audio on, we'd love to hear your voice as we say goodbye for now.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
You were amazing.
Bye. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Love you.
See you later.
Love you too.
Mwah.
Thank you.